Come here, Snow. Come on, up. Come on, up. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. Snow, over here. Come on, up. Come on. There you are. There you are. There's my boy. Say hi, everybody. Good morning. With my mohawk. You're so special. Good morning. I'm here with Snow. Just chilling, jumped up on the lap. What a difference, huh? Hey, buddy. Where's my kisses? Where's my kisses? All this boy wants is to be with a person. Loving, cuddling. That's it. It's all he wants. He's an angel. This boy is going to make somebody the most amazing companion. He could be a therapy dog. From a confiscation, terrified boy. Come here, Bubby. Hey. Snow. Where's Snow? Where's my boy? Come on. Thank you. Come here. Where's my kisses? Aw, what a good boy. What a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Where's Snow? Where's Snow? You ready for another bath? You gonna get another bath? I see you. I see Snows. Good morning. Oh, he is so amazing. Susan, when I tell you how perfect he is, he's a dream. He just sits in his little bed, waits for you to take him out. He gets so excited, follows you around the house, right by your feet. And I can get him to do anything with a treat or crunchy, little dry. All he eats is dry food. Super easy. He's on no medication. All he needs is to be neutered. His hair's growing in beautifully. He's, I want to say like between probably about 15 pounds. He's perfect. He walks on a leash. He does love a yard. He loves to roam and he loves to explore. He's completely potty trained. Completely. I think he would do great being like the only dog. He just wants to be the king and he wants his person. So there are a lot of people that are always inquiring, you know, I just want one dog. I don't want two dogs. He would be the perfect dog, honestly. He's amazing. Once he gets comfortable with you, which takes no time, he's perfect. Perfect. And when I call him to come in the house, it's 2 seconds. He's right at the door, right by my feet. I just would love to see him in a home. I really would love to see him in his own home. Of course, we cover his neuter. Again, he's vaccinated. He's microchipped. He's young. He's perfect. He's going to make somebody such an amazing little companion and a best friend. I would love to see somebody that has a flexible schedule, not gone 8-9 hours straight. You know, free roam if you have to leave and come back for a lunch break to take him out and then you're home at night. That would be fine. He'll be perfectly fine. But somebody that's home and works from home, of course, would be ideal. Right now, he looks like a Chinese crested because of, you know, what he endured. For a shelter and animal control to confiscate an animal, it has to be extremely bad. Come on, Snow. Where's my boy? I go get you. I'm gonna get you. Sometimes he's chill and other times he gets this little burst of exciting energy. And he'll run around the yard and tail wags. He does not like to be in the dark. I've come to that conclusion. So a little night light with his person, he's perfect. A TV left on. He's just ideal. I don't know what his breed is. They had him labeled as a Maltese mix. So I just think he's a terrier Maltese mix. Hey, Snow, come here for a second. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. I want to see something. And every time I pull on his hair, I got one hair. Yeah, you're so handsome. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Where's my Snow? Where's my good boy? Where is he? And you know, when he came in, one of his eyes was hazy. Now it's completely crystal clear with no medication. So I believe a lot of it is due to poor nutrition, the stress that he endured. Our team has been on so many rescue missions over the 10 years of hoarding and confiscation and just unimaginable things that you see on TV. And I know that's where he came from, a situation like that. I don't know how many dogs they had in their home. I don't know if he was living outside. I don't know if he was in a cage. All I know is that he is so forgiving and so grateful. These dogs make the best pets, the best. I love him. I absolutely love this boy. You know how much I love you? Do you know how much I love you? Huh? Are you perfect? Yes, you're perfect. When he did come in, he had a scab. See the white spot on his nose? It was a red scab. So, which led me to believe, I don't know if it was at the house that he was in, that he was confiscated from, or the shelter, a cage. They get crazed and they try to get out of the cage with their nose, and they keep pushing and pushing, and that's when they get the cage, the nose scab on their nose. So I don't know if it came from, but it's all healed now. There's no cage here. He is in a big, big, big round pen with fluffy beds, unlimited food. This dog loves to eat his dry crunchies. We have him on Nutro small bites. He loves it. He's great in the bath. He lets us do whatever. I'm just following him around as he's sniffing. So please, please consider opening your home, your heart to Snow. He would do so well in a home environment. Even if you'd like to do a foster to adopt, we do the same process. I have been seeing on some of the postings and the comments, about adopting to out of state. Let me explain something and reiterate. It's not that we don't want to do out of state. We have had in the past, over the years, out of state adoptions, and some of them have worked out amazing and others not. When we do an adoption, we speak to the person on the phone. I spend so much time on the phone. I ask a zillion questions. I have the person come and meet the dog, and then we do a thorough home check. So with all that being said, we've had dogs be returned after all of that, and I keep in contact. We vet our dogs, everything that they need. We go to our veterinarian. We tell them whatever is needed, do it. No cutting cost. And when we take in these dogs, and a lot of them, not Snow, but a lot of them are older, and they've had no care, no medical, no vetting throughout their life. Complete neglect, and we give them everything, whether it's a neuter, a skin condition, an ear condition, an ear infection. Leave that, somebody poopied. An ear infection, a skin tag that is questionable, mammary tumors, dentals. We stop at nothing. Sorry guys, I'm just walking you around and I'm grabbing a poopy bag. But we stop, turn it on me. We stop at nothing to give our dogs everything and anything that they need to make them healthy, and to get them started on their new life and their new journey. And thousands and thousands of dollars in one dog. But, when dogs have come into us and they're older, they're going to have issues. So if you're going to adopt, if there's no major medical, every dog comes in with something. 9 out of 10 dogs come in with a high white cell count, some sort of an infection. So we do antibiotics or a skin condition. We give them medicated shampoos and mousses and whatever that they need. And, unfortunately, and the reality is when you adopt a dog or a cat or any animal for that matter,
there's issues, there's things that are going to arise. You need to be able to follow through and take care of that animal for life. Medically, cost of vetting, whatever the dog's going to need. It's like having a child. It's costs that are hidden that we just don't know that may pop up. So please understand that when you do inquire, and if you are, take it off of me, if you are interested in adopting, please know that, you're going to have this dog, and you're going to be responsible for taking care of this dog for the rest of its life. We all know. I mean, I've had so many dogs throughout my life. The medical, just the vetting and keeping up, just all these rescues that we've had. Some of them have been with us for a year or longer. And the medical that we have spent. If I went back and looked at all of our invoices to see what I've spent on these dogs throughout the years that they've been with us, it's paralyzing. But this is what it is when you adopt an animal. So you need to be committed 1,000,000,000% before you take that next step. When people ask me, is the adoption fee negotiable? Right then and there, I know it's a red flag. If you cannot afford a $300 adoption fee, you cannot afford to own an animal. And that's the reality of it. We want our dogs to be in the best home. We want to know that they will be taken care of no matter what. Obviously, we've taken in so many owner surrenders because they can't afford their dog of life-saving surgeries that we do for a strange animal that we take in, thousands of dollars, revive the dog, give them everything that they need, and then get them adopted. But that's not to say that down the line, other things are not going to pop up. So please do your research before you consider opening up your home. And if you cannot afford to adopt and make that commitment, then maybe think about fostering, because for us, if the dog is available to foster, we cover all medical until the dog is adopted. But again, it is a lifelong commitment. It is like having a child. Are you done, honey? See, he's done. You ready? You want more crunchies? So it is a lifelong commitment. And I just did a post because we have an adoption today. And no, I'm not going to give you any hints, but we're always excited. Again, this adoption that's happening today, the person came and met the dog. Come on, you want some crunchies? Yeah, this is his little crunch. Oh, I dropped one. What's that? Right here, look. Watch, back up, right here. What's this? What's that? Good boy. Come on, let's get your little crunchies. Come on, in here. Come on. There you go. So we did a meet and greet with the person that's adopting. I personally went to the home and drove about 40 minutes each way to do a thorough home check, and spent an hour at the home going over everything and the questions. And so today we have an adoption in the house. And we always say that if it doesn't work out, you must return the dog back to us. But you don't go into an adoption, and I'm not talking about anybody in particular, you don't go into an adoption, with the idea that you're going to return the dog. You go in with a commitment for life, and you do your best to make it work. I mean, there's always solutions, is what I'm trying to say. You just have to take the time. You have to be patient. They have to decompress. You got to give them time. You look at these little babies, and they've settled into our home. We don't know where they came from and what their life was like prior. Hi, Munchkin. Hi, baby. So, Munchkin, you ready to go out? That's what I'm saying. It's a commitment for life. Come on, Peanut. Now, Peanut came in with this massive tumor on her leg. Let me see. Right there. And they said she's blind. She's not spayed. Munchkin's not spayed, but she's great. Come on, let's go outside. Oh, okay. Munchkin, come. Munchkin, this way. Come on. Come on, Munchkin. So I carry Peanut out because Peanut has some eyesight issue. But once I take her out, and I'm holding her with one hand. Oh, did you just throw up? Is it your medication? Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, there you go. You just spit up. You're okay. So Pina, like I said, Pina we rescued from the Miami-Dade shelter because she had no interest. And we're not going to let her die there. We wanted to save her life. Pina, they said she was between 9 and 11. That's an estimate, a guesstimate. Munchkin over here, they said, was 9. I think she's younger. Getting to know her, I think she's between 7 and 9. Her eyes are crystal clear, sharp as can be, loving and sweet. Neither one of these dogs make a peep. They don't make a peep. They're sharing a pen. Pina will be getting the tumor removed with Dr. Babevsky. She will be getting spayed. And then Munchkin will also be getting spayed. There's nothing else that she needs other than a spay as of right now. Munchkin was found infested with fleas. What happened, Mommy? Were you living outside in Miami somewhere? What happened? This little girl, when I tell you, is so perfect. They both are so perfect. Perfect. They are deserving of a forever home. We do not rescue these babies to leave them here in a pen in our living room to live out their life. We rescue them so that they can have a chance with a family, a person. These two both, all they want is to be held and cuddled and loved. They love love. They love to be held. They melt into your body. I was laying on the outdoor couch and I was taking turns holding Pina. Oh, you gonna poop? Good girl, Mama. I was holding Pina and then I was holding Munchkin and they were just so content, guys. So content. And there's no greater feeling, especially when you hear that heavy sigh of like, you know they feel safe. So Pina just made her poopy outside. Good girl. That's a good poop, Mommy. That's a good girl. Yes. You want to go roam the yard? Where's Munchkin? What are you doing, Mama? So they're little Shih Tzu mixes. I can't with these faces. I can't. Anybody would be so lucky to have. And a dog with an impairment of sight, she gets around perfect. Pina gets around perfect. She goes through, I watched her yesterday. Pina, the one with the eyesight problem, she literally went this entire yard. I watched her. She went through that tunnel. She came out the tunnel. She went through the second tunnel. She turned around and went through that tunnel and then back through that tunnel. She was so proud of herself. I was just sitting here laughing. And Munchkin was sitting on my chest. Right, Munchkin? Munchkin. They're so easy and they're so loving and they are so deserving. And I sit and when I'm holding them and I'm spending all this time with them, I think, my God, if we did not step up to save them, they would be dead right now. These little beautiful souls would not have had a chance. I don't get it. I don't know how it's possible to own an animal and to abuse and neglect. I can't believe this little girl right in front of you was literally infested with fleas living outside. She was brought in as a stray on the street of Miami. This little 10-pound sweet angel. So she is I'm going to make sure. I've had a lot of people inquire about her. I am going to make sure that she gets the best home where she's going to be a princess. And she's going to be adored. Adored. I want her to have the best, and I want Pina to have the best. So you have to understand, we invest our whole hearts into these rescues. We love them day in and day out. We dedicate our lives to them. So when we let go of the reins and then we get them adopted, we're going to take our time. We're going to do our due diligence to make sure they get the best, because when we let go and we leave these dogs with their new owner, we need to leave with a happy heart, and our gut have to be in sync. Everything has to feel right. And if it doesn't, it means it's not the right home. If there's any reservation at all, if you're questioning your decision, then you are not making the right decision. That's coming from a person, a rescue person, that has dedicated my entire, literally, that I can remember, so many years of my life, over 10, 20 years before this rescue. It was other rescue. It was, you know, protesting and being a voice for all the abused and neglected. But always, always loved rescue and loved animals and loved saving. It's a tough journey. It's a tough journey. It's hard on the heart. It's hard on the body. It's hard on your soul and your mind, but it's so rewarding. So I hope I've cleared the air a little bit better when people are posting all these comments about, well, if you would open up and just let people take them from out of state. And I'm reading comments, well, how much do you charge to ship? I am not putting a dog on some sort of a transport and shipping it to God knows where, to God knows who. That is not happening. No way, no how. That is not who we are as a rescue. Sorry. Not sorry. I mean, I see so many rescues that do not do home checks. They do not vet their adopters, and it scares the daylights out of me. Because we all know firsthand what can happen without properly doing a proper home check. I could go on and on and on. Pina, where are you, Mama? Where's Miss Pina? Pina! Where's Pina? There she is. See, she's just walking around the yard. She could walk around for an hour. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. She loves to sniff. She gets around fantastic. So guys, what I'm trying to say is please consider opening up your home and your heart to a rescue in need. We have so many great babies that need homes. And we want to continue our mission in saving more lives. But until we get these dogs adopted, we're stuck and we cannot take in anymore. And there are so many that need us currently. The seniors, I love them. I love them. And everybody tags me personally in my rescue every day for every critical dog, whether it's the shelter or the street or a senior. And without fosters and adopters, I'm so sad to say we just cannot take any more in until we get some of these babies into their homes. And some of them are not seniors. Some of them are young and they're perfect. Just need to get them into homes. So I am going to spend some time with these two little nuggets. And then I'm going to get Wilbur in and get baby cakes out. Wilbur's been out for about an hour. He's grunting away, happy as can be. Wilbur, you ready? He comes to the door when he's ready. All right, guys, I'm going to go and spend some time and get Wilbur's in and then get baby cakes out. But again, stay tuned because we have an adoption coming up probably between, I'd say 1:30 and 3. So stay with us and look for that notification. This is Amy with our morning little chat update on this beautiful Friday with 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. I will put our email address. If you are interested in adopting, please reach out. Let us know as much as you can about you, your life, your work, if you have a fenced yard, if you have a pool, so we can get to better know you and if it's a fit for a dog you may be inquiring about. I'll also put our website up, which shows all of our rescues that are in need for loving homes that are available. And again, the donate button is on the bottom. If you'd like to make a donation, thank you in advance for your ongoing love and support, so we can continue to keep our promises to all these babies that we have made our promise to give them a better life and a chance. Lots of surgeries coming up, so we can always use your help. Thank you guys, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. This is Amy Have a great morning, and we'll see you soon.